up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm trying 23andMe. If anyone has ever been curious about how this works, I'm going to show you the full thing from the time you get your little kit until it comes back, how you do everything. So I got this as a Christmas present from my husband. He did the 23andMe ancestry search a while back and I just never got it on board, and he got me the kit for Christmas. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and share the details of how you set up the sample, and then I'm going to share my results when they come back. So who am I? I have a vague idea, but of course they're going to supposedly tell me all the little details about where I come from, my health risks, I believe. So we're going to do this together, and if you're interested, I hope you stay tuned. So this is part one. I'm going to film this all together, but starting today, I'm going to just provide my sample and send it off, and I'll show you what is all included in here. This is the box that actually gets mailed out, and this is what it has inside. The first thing is this little welcome packet. So step one says to register the kit. You're not supposed to eat or drink or brush your teeth or do anything 30 minutes before you provide your sample. So this is first thing in the morning for me, and I haven't eaten or done any of those things. And don't remove the plastic film from the funnel lid. Do not stop or change any course of treatment or medication prior to collecting your saliva. So let me just take this out of here. This is our packaging here. That's after. And here's the final lid that gets closed up with it. And this is it. So you have to put your saliva in there from here up to here. Here it is, and I'm going to put my saliva in there from this line here up to this line here, and I'll spare you that. I'll do that off camera, and then I'll come back once it's full. Okay, so I'm all done with mine, and you have to make sure that when you fill it to the line that it does not include the bubbles. So if you have any bubbles in your saliva, make sure those are above the line, and then you're going to want to close this here. There's some liquid in here. This is going to mix with the saliva, and that's going to create the sample. So it says to close this until you hear a click, and you want to keep it upright in this position. It says hold the tube upright, close the funnel lid as shown. The liquid in the lid will be released into the tube to mix with the saliva. Make sure that the lid is closed tightly. So that's done. So then you unscrew this part. This comes off, and they said this part is recyclable if you so choose. And then the little cap that's in here, we're going to take this out of the little packaging and put that on the sample. And then shake the tube for 5 seconds. And that little bag that it came with, this is where the sample is going to go. So it just has a little opening here at the top. And this part. So this comes off here, and then fold it over. And there it is. And then this goes into the box here. Sample goes right in there. And then this peels off, close up the box. So now that the box is all sealed up, you just drop it into a mailbox or take it to the post office. No postage is necessary because it is already paid for. You just take it in, it has the mailing label on it, and then you wait for the email, and that will provide you with the results. And again, I will share that once I receive that email. So this is part 1, and part 2 will be coming up right now. The sun is so bright right here, I don't know. Okay, I got my results. I'm just going to share with you what some of the reports look like, and I'm going to go quickly through some of the screens just to give you an idea of what everything looks like. It's going to be a quick, very quick overview. If you want to look at any of the screens a little closer, feel free to pause the video, and then you can just read through what some of the things that I'm sharing are. And I'm just sharing the main features. Actually, there's several other little tabs and things you can read on the site once you get the results. But I'm just going over the ones that I think are the most important, the things you will probably look at right away, and also what I think are most interesting. So on January 15th, I got this email.
When you open up the report and scroll down, you'll see this information about Neanderthal ancestry and maternal and paternal haplogroup. There are reports there. And then if you go up to the top and click on your ancestry composition, this is what you'll see. Mine shows that I'm 62.6% sub-Saharan African and 32.7% European. And then I'm 3.3% Eastern Asian and Native American and 1.4% unassigned, but recent ancestry shows something in the Caribbean. So that's my report, and that's what I'm made of. And then if you go up to the very top and click on health and traits, it'll show up several other reports. And the first one is the My Health Action Plan. And that just gives you some tips on what you should do for your age and your gender. Some of these include getting certain cancer screenings or developing an exercise routine. Underneath that one is the Wellness tab, and that tells you how your body might respond to diet, exercise, and sleep based on your DNA. And under Wellness is Traits, and it gives you about 34 reports on different traits that you might likely have or things that you might be prone to, such as your likeliness to be bit by a mosquito, as well as what time you're likely to wake up in the morning. And for me, it's 7:51 a.m. And then the last tab on that page is the health communities, and it gives you a list of different health conditions that other people are experiencing, and it allows you to connect with them to see how they're managing those.
And that was it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found the information helpful. If you did, please click the thumbs up below. It really helps me out. And I thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.